Audio Jungle.
Hey loves, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna do a tattoo tour. I'm so excited about tattoos. I love tattoos. I got my first tattoo when I was 18 years old. As soon as I turned 18 that week, I was in the tattoo studio getting tattoos done. So the first tattoo I got when I was 18 was my tramp stamp. So I got a tramp stamp. Yes, I know. It is what it is. I got a tramp stamp when I was 18. And at the time I was in love with the color red, and I got the big O Virgo sign right on my ass. Not really, but you know, above it. And at that moment, I loved it. Do I still love it now? I mean, you know, you can't regret things that you got because
at one time you wanted it type of quote.
Wherever that quote is from on Pinterest, I see it all the time. But I wish I would have got it smaller, and I wish I would have just got it without all that red and kind of just got maybe a pretty outline of just the letter M, or like the Virgo of the little Virgo M. But yeah, that was my first tattoo when I was 18. And it kept going after that. The second tattoo I got was behind my neck, and I triple checked this. I think I quadruple checked this, that it says happiness in Chinese. At the time, I just wanted some type of Chinese lettering, and I wanted Chinese characters, and the word happiness is something that I strive in my life. Like, I just want to be overall happy with my life. I think I'm a pretty bubbly person once you get to know me, and I'm blunt, and sometimes I'm outspoken, and I'm confident. I just want to be overall happy with myself, and so I got the Chinese characters of happiness written along my neck. Now, the story with this was the top part is actually faded because when I also was 18, I wanted to join the Air Force. And at that time, you could not have any neck tattoos at all. So my staff sergeant said if I wanted to really join the Air Force, I would have to get that top part removed. I really wanted to join the Air Force. So I went in for 2 sessions, and I got, you know, starting the process of getting that top section removed. And by golly, that was worse than getting the tattoo itself. And think of hot oil on your skin and a whole bunch of rubber bands continuously hitting you. That shit hurt so bad. So after my second session, I had to go back to my staff sergeant to kind of update him on the process. And they found out, well, they didn't approve me because I have asthma. So my staff sergeant was like willing to get me into MEPS. He was like, we'll just put makeup on your tattoo, we'll hide it, we'll just get you in there. But it was the asthma that ultimately stopped me from going to the Air Force. So my third tattoo is the letter R behind my ear. Now, the true story, which this is horrible. Not even my boyfriend knows this, and hopefully he doesn't watch this video. I got
the letter R for my ex.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
And more of like along the lines, have you guys seen Carmen Electra's R behind her ear? I am so obsessed with Carmen Electra, and when she got that R behind her ear, I was like,
damn, that is sexy.
Damn, I want one. So my ex at the time happened to start with the letter R, and yeah, I decided to get that. I do not now recommend getting anybody's name tattooed on you unless it is your parent or your child. But now I can say and like kind of laugh it off and be like, hey, it's for my mom because my mom's name is Rosemary. And thank God it starts with an R. So from now on and from then on, it is for my mom and her name. So my fourth tattoo is the cross on my right arm. And at first I had one name on it. So the cross is something, I am a Christian and I am actually heavy in my faith. And I just wanted a cross somewhere on me. And my brother passed away when he was 3. And before I was even born, I was born the following year. So I decided to put his name on there. Then my other brother passed away, and then I added his name on the other side. And now that my dad passed away in 2020, I'm going to go back to the tattoo shop and add his name on there. And eventually I would like to get maybe some roses around the cross on the top, or just something a little more detailed. I left it like a blank canvas because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it yet. And, you know, I didn't really want the idea of adding new names on there. Honestly, obviously you don't want your loved ones to pass away, but I guess it stayed blank for a reason. So now I'm gonna add my dad at the top, and then eventually I would like to add some black and red roses on the top part of the cross and kind of like go into my shoulder. But yeah, that tattoo holds a lot of significance for me, and it's like my angels are always with me. And I notice like when I get anxiety or when I get nervous or overwhelmed, I kind of just like grab my arm out of like, you know, just unaware, like I'm just so unaware of me grabbing my arm now, but it's like I'm grabbing them. Like I know they're with me and I know they're guiding me, and it's just, that tattoo is pretty much one of my favorite tattoos. My fifth tattoo is my son's name I got on my underneath my clavicle, and it also has his birthday in Roman numerals. And if you know, I just had a daughter pretty much a year ago now. Wow, she'll be a year in January, and I'm plan to add her name underneath it. And the whole reason why I decided to get their names right here was because it's close to my heart. And obviously I don't want to tattoo like in the middle of my boobs where my heart is. So that's why I decided to get it right here. And then I want to add my daughter's name as well underneath it. So it's kind of like, I keep them close to my heart. And they're, you know, once you have kids, they're obviously forever your babies. So I definitely want to add her name right underneath his. So those are my tattoos so far. I definitely want more. I am a tattoo person. I actually would love to have maybe sleeves one day, but oh my gosh, as you guys know, or if you don't know, tattoos are really expensive, but obviously it's meaningful, it's artwork to your body, and that's how I've always seen tattoos. Is even though I'm not happy with some of my tattoos, well, mainly just one of them, they are pieces of artwork that kind of tell my story. And I've always wanted tattoos, and I want to continue getting tattoos. So like I said, one day I actually would love to have sleeves. And I kind of have a rule with my tattoos though. So if I want a tattoo, I'll probably like sit on it for a year, unless it's just something I automatically know like I want to get. So one of my upcoming tattoos that I definitely want to get, probably going to be my next tattoo, is my dog Bruce recently passed away. Well, he's my boyfriend's dog, but you know when you get together and they become your dog? Well, I took him away from my boyfriend, so he just became attached to me, and I didn't realize how much anxiety I was going through until I had Bruce in my life, and how comforting he was to me. And I have another dog that I had with my ex who didn't let me take him with me, even though he said it was my dog. Long story short, anyway, he passed away as well, which I found out, and I would love to get a little outline of my old dog's token and my, Bruce that just passed away, an outline of both of their heads with like hearts, and add that somewhere. I haven't decided where yet, but probably on this arm. So I definitely want to add them soon. I want to get my daughter's name. I want to get, there's just so many tattoos that I have. Like, I want to get an owl. I love owls. Owls are my favorite animal, and I definitely want to add that somewhere on my body. But tattoos are a great way, a piece of work to create on yourself. And it's just like a long-lasting drawing that you can always see, a drawing, a name, a date, anything that just you want to take with you. And that's how I see all my tattoos. Is all of my tattoos have a story, and all of my tattoos are very meaningful to me. I also entered in a contest for Inked magazine to be on the cover, and the grand prize is $25,000. It's ran by Dave Navarro, and it's hosted by Jessica Wilde. I was always a fan of Dave Navarro, so I was like, hell yeah, I want to be a part of that. And Jessica Wilde is, oh my god, she is the most stunning girl on this earth. Like, I have the most hardcore crush on Jessica Wilde. She is gorgeous. You should go check her out on her Instagram. She is the host of the contest, and if you guys can go, please vote for me. I'll leave the link down below. It's totally free. You can vote every day, please, and it's just rounds to get you up to the next. And I do plan on getting more tattoos, and I am just very excited for this opportunity to even be a part of the contest. So like I said, if you guys have 2 seconds every day, just please go vote for me. This means a lot to me, to, like I said, to even just be in the running for the contest. There's dozens of beautiful girls in the contest who all have stunning pieces of artwork, so just to even be in the running means a lot to me. So anyway, so if you guys could go take a moment to vote, I would greatly appreciate it. And so yeah, so that's all my tattoos. I can't wait to get more, and until next time, peace.